celebrate the great Northumberland Wars.
Oh, yes, isn't it?
Have we on up here, darling? Oh, that do all marvellous.
Such a big march. Would you like a
And you want a cup of tea? Marvellous. Let's get the tea party started. That's our little tea party. Thank you very much. Yes.
now, isn't it? Good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome indeed to Hexham Abbey today for the launch of Great Northumberland. And thank you to Tilly and Trixie from the Tea Club for their amusing intro. We have another round of applause. They'll be involved in our opening showcase in Hexham, which you'll hear more about later. Firstly, I'm delighted by how many of you have turned up today to our opening showcase, and thank you very much for you to coming today to hear about our plans. I'm going to briefly take you through how and why Great Northumberland came to be, and how we plan to take every opportunity to showcase our great county. Kath Homer, our member for Culture, Arts and Leisure and Tourism, will then give you a little bit more detail about our events over the summer and how you can all get involved. And Matthew Bork from the Maltings in Berwick will introduce a performance that will give a flavour of what's to come at our finale event in our most northern town of Berwick. But just quickly, we've produced a short video just to set the scene of what our programme is going to be over this summer. Oh, there we go, that's got us all jazzed up. In a year that sees the Great Exhibition of the North put the spotlight on our region, we will be celebrating the very best that Northumberland has to offer. The Great Exhibition of the North is billed as the largest event to take place in the country this year, and is expected to attract 3 million people, with over 1.2 million people out of the 3 million actually coming from outside of our region. So it will be a significant event for not just this region, but for Northumberland in particular. So to take advantage of this focus on the North, we've been pulling together a programme of arts, culture and heritage events to encourage those visitors to come here to Northumberland. Called Great Northumberland, our vision is that it will bring together people from the region and beyond to enjoy and experience a summer of free events where the heritage of Northumberland meets its future, where arts, culture and traditions unite to shape tomorrow. Today, we're launching a packed programme of events that will take place in every corner of our county. A summer full of exciting, family-friendly events, encouraging residents and visitors alike to enjoy, discover and explore Northumberland. Over 9 weekends, from Saturday the 7th of July through to the 1st of September, Northumberland will be alive with exhibitions, installations, music performances and immersive experiences. From celebratory events to the exploration of the galaxies of Alan Head's contemporary arts. And there'll be engaging experiences at Lindisfarne Castle, international sculpture exhibitions and live music performances, street theatre and much, much more. There's sure to be something for everyone. The celebrations will kick off with a family-friendly event on the opening weekend of Saturday the 7th of July, here in Hexham. Great Northumberland will come to a close in a finale event in Berwick with a specially commissioned celebratory fanfare in the great Song of the North. And we invite you all to be part of this. As I said at the beginning, 2018 presents a unique opportunity for Northumberland. Now is the time to shout about what's great about our county. We are all immensely proud of our county's stunning natural and built heritage, our rich tradition and our distinctive character in our people and our communities. These factors have led Northumberland to be now recognised as a destination of choice for increasing numbers of UK and overseas visitors. To such an extent that tourism is now set to become our leading employment sector across the county and our major economic driver. So, for example, in 2016, 9.7 million people visited our county, contributing about £852 million to our local economy, and that supported the employment of 14,152 local people. I'm not quite sure where they get the 52 from, but that's the very exact figure that I've been given. But it's such a significant aspect of our county's economic activity and the life of our communities. It's so important that we actually capture this opportunity that we have this particular year. This remarkable growth in visitor numbers, spending and employment has been catalysed by regular primetime TV coverage. We feel that our county has something very distinctive indeed to offer. We want Northumberland to be internationally recognised for our exceptional arts and heritage. We want local people to benefit fully from a range of cultural experiences that enhance their quality of life, their health and their well-being. We want to make our county an outstanding and special place to live, work and visit. This is a hugely exciting time of change in Northumberland. A new North of Tyne devolution deal is being agreed, hopefully as we speak. And the Borderlands Growth Initiative is actually gathering rapid momentum. We need to use these alongside the opportunities presented with the Great Exhibition of the North this year to strengthen our position as an international destination for culture, heritage and arts. At no time in the last decade has Northumberland been in a better position to promote itself. And we're determined to use all of these factors and do our bit to promote everything that's great about our county of Northumberland. But we need your help, which is why we've actually asked you here this afternoon. As a county council, we have big plans and ambitions, but in order to realise these, we all have to work together. We want everyone to be involved in Northumberland's future and help shape what it looks like, whoever you are. We believe that in collaborating with you, our residents and our businesses, we will have more impact. As a collective, we will be far more powerful, which is why you've been invited here today to be part of the Great Northumberland of 2018. Whether you're a resident, a councillor, a tourist attraction, a hotel or B&B, or from the media, you can all benefit from being involved in Great Northumberland. And Northumberland will benefit from having you all talk about it, attending events and helping spread the word about our great county. To sum up, if we are to build upon our credentials as a destination of choice and sustain the success and growth we've seen in recent years, now is our time. So I invite you all to join in our celebrations and events over this summer and be part of what makes Northumberland truly great. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. I think you'll agree there is so much to look forward to this year. to celebrate everything that is truly great about Northumberland. And a personal message from me, it's fantastic to see so many people here this afternoon, so much local support. As you've heard, Great Northumberland is 56 days of free arts, culture and heritage events in Northumberland. And we have a rich heritage, which we're incredibly proud of. And our county is home to a variety of outstanding arts and cultural organisations. And of course, there's already a number of events, exhibitions and activities happening for families, the young, the old and everybody in between in the county this summer. However, this year, spurred on by the Great Exhibition of the North, we've taken the decision to bring all these events together under a single banner, which is Great Northumberland. This helps us to take advantage of the 3 million people expected to attend the Great Exhibition, as Peter said earlier, over 1 million of whom will hopefully come from outside of the region. Our plan is to promote the county as a whole, nationwide, and to encourage longer stays within the region. And this is a real opportunity to showcase many of the county's best loved visitor attractions, playing host to events, including Lindisfarne Castle, Cragside, Vindolander, Woodhall, the Sill, and many, many more. We're absolutely determined to start punching above our weight, and there's never been a better time to do that. The aim of Great Northumberland is to show off the county's rich heritage, its unique traditions and its fabulous landscape, whilst also demonstrating our forward-thinking approach to environmental innovation and digital technology. So we've curated a programme of diverse activities across 9 weekends, which really I hope offers something for everyone, with events happening across every single part of the county. So our celebrations start here in Hexham on Saturday the 7th of July with a spectacular opening show produced by Billy Klinger of Walk the Plank, one of the leading arts companies renowned for their innovative showcase events. This fantastic opener to a summer-long programme of events across the county kickstarts with what I hope will be a vibrant, family-friendly programme of music, street theatre, and what will undoubtedly be a spectacular showcase event. From 1 o'clock that day, you can come and see musicians and roving street theatre artists performing across the Abbey grounds and the Seal Park in a captivating display of entertainment, all in anticipation of the main Walk the Plank event at the Seal at 3 p.m. Between 3 and 4, representatives from each Great Northumberland organisation from across the county will come together, and they will showcase excerpts of their forthcoming events against a massive animated backdrop map highlighting the location of their show in the county. And this amazing, larger-than-life animated map will be accompanied by daytime pyrotechnic effects, fire, music and large-scale props. So it should be really quite exciting. So if it's happening in the Great Northumberland 2018 programme, you'll get a taste of it here first. Music and street theatre will continue in the Abbey grounds until approximately 5 p.m. All in all, I hope it will be an unforgettable afternoon for all of the family, packed with lots of exciting things to see and do. Across the summer, the Great Northumberland programme will provide, I hope, something for everyone. And I just wanted to give you a little flavour of some of these things today. So, you can enjoy a new immersive experience at Lindisfarne Castle, an amazing National Trust project by the international award-winning artist Anya Galaccio in partnership with Locus Plus. Or you could join in with Carnival Capers at Seton Delaval Hall. You could reach for the stars at the North Pennines Observatory, or take an enchanting journey through the world of toys at the Bailiff Gate Museum in Alnwick. You could watch out for a new exhibition at Cragside near Rothbury, exploring the role of women in the industrial workplace, focusing particularly on science, technology, engineering and maths, helping showcase our innovation credentials. Or you could head to Cheeseburn Sculpture near Stamfordham for a solo exhibition showcasing the work of Chinese artist and master craftsman Qi Yafan. Or check out new art exhibitions at Cherryburn, birthplace of the famous artist and naturalist Sir Thomas Bewick. Or you could go to Woodhorn Museum in Ashington. And at the coast, the port town of Blythe will host an installation of over 600 blue sail flags made by local people to illustrate the journey of discovery to the Antarctic, made 200 years ago by Blythe's very own Captain William Smith. Using exciting, innovative printmaking techniques, the installation will create a flurry of colour and movement along Blythe's South Beach. And there's so much more. All of our planned events are in this brochure, and I hope you've all got one on your seats to take away today. And finally, Great Northumberland will culminate with the celebration of the unique musical traditions of the county and the talent of Northumberland in Berwick. On Saturday, the 1st of September, a community choir and drummers will gather in front of the town's beautiful Georgian Guild Hall, singing a rousing selection of well-loved Berwick and Northumbrian songs. This will conclude with a specially commissioned celebratory fanfare on the newly restored ceremonial fanfare trumpets of the King's Own Scottish Borderers. There will be an hour-long seated concert in Berwick Guild Hall with the community choir and members of the Orchestra of Scottish Opera, featuring a newly commissioned song suite of the Great Song of the North. Northumbrian pipes will also feature, including the Mayor of Berwick's very own official piper, plus a grand finale showpiece outside. Matthew Rook is here from the Maltings in Berwick to tell us a little bit more about this, so I'll let him explain in a short while. Our finale event will feature locally based mezzo-soprano Tamsin Davison, and we are delighted that Tamsin is able to be here with us in a short performance that will round off proceedings today. To bring all our plans together, we're launching our dedicated Great Northumberland website today, www.greatnorthumberland.co.uk, and this will detail all of our planned events. It's very important to say we want everyone to be part of Great Northumberland, whether you're a local resident, a community association, a business or a tourist attraction. We want to hear from event organisers and venues about their events and what's going on in all communities up and down the county during the summer. This is where you can be part of Great Northumberland and get involved. Within the website, there is a simple Add Your Event section, which we are encouraging people to fill in and tell us about their plans for their events. We can then promote these via the website, but also within our dedicated social media pages and PR and marketing activity. The website will also feature articles and reviews from bloggers, influencers and the media once the programme is up and running. And we're also delighted to have ambassadors for Great Northumberland, figureheads to raise our profile and talk about everything that's great in our county. So, journalist Kate Adey has kindly given her support and is involved in a children's writing competition. The Duchess of Northumberland has backed us too, alongside acclaimed musician and performer Catherine Tickell. And Commonwealth bronze medal winning middle distance runner Laura Wakeman has also pledged her support and recorded a video for us while she was out in the Gold Coast recently. So we'll use all these known faces and more to get people excited and enthused about Great Northumberland. Our social media channels are live today on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. And we're using the hashtag GN18 today if you're tweeting about this very event. I'd encourage you all to follow, like and share so that we can get as many people as possible talking about our great county and what it has to offer. There is a real value in getting involved. And by doing so, we can make sure that other venues and events across Northumberland get the maximum exposure they deserve. The important point, though, is that we only know what we know. So if you're running events over the summer, you need to tell us about them. We can only tell the press and audiences about it if you keep in touch with us. And in doing so, we can help amplify your messages. Our dedicated marketing team are all geared up to provide this type of support, so please do get involved. We've also secured a number of incentives, offers and social media prizes from partners across our county. Anything from a family pass to your venue, an overnight stay, or even a free cup of coffee and a slice of cake. We'll use these incentives to encourage people to attend the events. So again, if you've got something to offer, please get in touch with us. We'll also profile all venues and organisations involved and write reviews of events as they happen. So press releases will be created for each weekend of Great Northumberland and live video captured. So if you've got involved and we know about your event, we can include details and quotes from you about what you're going to do. So all in all, 2018 presents us with a unique opportunity. Northumberland has got so much to offer, and like I said at the beginning, we're determined to take advantage of all that comes with the Great Exhibition of the North, which is after all a national and international focus on the region and an opportunity to attract more visitors that are so very vital to our economy here in the county. So finally, this is our moment to shine a light on the county and to work together to put the great into Great Northumberland. Thank you. I'd now like to invite Matthew Rook from the Maltings up to the stage.
That is me! Surprise. I'm Matthew Rook, and I'm the Chief Executive and Artistic Director of the Maltings Berwick Trust, which operates the Maltings Theatre, and also the Gymnasium Gallery and the Grammar Gallery. We're really delighted to be part of this project, because I think everyone who knows Northumberland knows that it's, I won't say one of the best kept secrets, but it's somewhere which has got huge potential to do so much more. And I can't think of, but we have over 645 live shows a year, and many of those people are coming to Berwick for the first time, and they're all astounded. You get many people saying, I cannot believe this is such a wonderful place, and it's very easy to forget that. So this opportunity to celebrate one of the great counties of England, indeed probably the greatest, through art and music, has been a very welcome opportunity. The Great Song of the North is a celebration both of the traditions of Northumberland and music associated with the area, and also creating new work. Now, one of the things through to that, I would love to be able to share the Great Song of the North that's being written. There's nothing like having a sense of confidence, but it can be the Great Song of the North. But of course, it's being written. And that's one of the things about the support that we value, in that we are able to create work. And if you look at a time across the whole of the UK, where, with local authority support in doubt, we are fortunate to live in an area where people believe in the value of the creativity of the area and the ability that arts have to bring communities together. So our event is really packaged through for the weekend. If you happen to come the night before, there's a chance to go through to a ceilidh, which we've negotiated with the Berwick Food and Drink Festival. So even if you don't like food and drink, there's a great chance for music there. The day itself not only features the presentation of the new work, it's a song, a group of songs really, through in 4 movements, which culminate in one section which draws together all of those themes about Northumberland. And it's a work which explores the industrial south and that heritage and the responses from that, the life of the sea, and also the rural hinterlands. That song itself is being prepared, so it will go out to every school in the county and be available with a teaching pack, so that will have a life over and beyond this first year, and hopefully for the second event we'll be able to bring all those people to sing it once more. We also have an opportunity to celebrate one very strange tradition in Berwick. When we put in real ale, we discovered in our beer cellar the fanfare trumpets from the King's Own Scottish Borderers. Now these were left there. We managed to negotiate and get all sorted out legally, I should say. And having inherited these, this will be the first chance that people will be able to hear these trumpets since the regiment left as part of a fanfare. And we hope through this to establish an international competition to get people to come and to Berwick and play and perform on these trumpets. So it will be the last year of the gathering of the band of the King's Own Scottish Borderers, and then we hope from this element of it, something will go through to the future. And the third strand of the project involves embracing the very distinctive Northumbrian pipes. If you think about it, Northumberland's the only county in England that really has its own national instrument. You think of the harp with Wales, you think of the Irish pipes, you think of the Scottish pipes, but Northumberland has its own piping tradition. And so the second half of our evening event, we let our hair down a bit more, and we have a celebration of Northumbrian piping. So within that one event, we hope to draw together all of those things: new work, work that we know and love from the past, the opportunity to tap into those distinctive traditions that aren't available elsewhere, and to celebrate the music that makes Northumberland so well known. None of that would be possible without the support and investment through of the council. And for this to happen is a great sign of faith, and we hope to be able to repay that. But one of the great things about my job is that you sometimes just let the art speak for itself. And so, if it's okay, I'd like to give you the chance to hear one of the songs that's really associated with the North, and it's going to be part of that programme. And so I'd like to introduce Tamsin Davidson and Austin Gunn, and accompanied by Sam Lord, to give you a song to finish this session with, and to hear one of the things that will be on our programme. So if I can introduce them.
As lightly it comes over the road.
Thank you very much indeed for that. I think, I hope we've managed to give you a true flavour of the really varied programme that we're putting on right over the summer period, right from July to September. It's going to be a time, we hope, of real vibrancy right across the county. And we really have designed the programme so there will be something for everyone, and something for everyone right across the county. I think what the real purpose of today is for a call for action. We want everyone to be involved in this in a spirit of partnership, because working together with the council, we can actually put on something that's quite spectacular and will be long-lasting and last in the memory. If we just do it ourselves as a council organisation, it won't work. Without community support from businesses and from everyone in the community, from all of the arts organisations, without that support, it won't work and won't be as spectacular and as effective as we really truly hope it will. So you know, we want you to get involved. We've set out a programme which is actually an outline programme, so if anyone's got anything to add to that, we will publish it on our website as those events come through. I'd like to do a few thank yous. I'd like to thank our tea ladies again, Tilly and Trixie. I think it was a very amusing start to the event today. I'd like to thank Councillor Homer for her talk about the detail of what we're doing. I'd like to thank especially Matthew Rourke. I thought you were quite inspirational about your ideas for the programmes in Berwick, and I personally can't wait to hear the Song for the North when it's completed, and it better be completed in time. Clock's ticking now. You've got about 2 months left, and then it'll have to be ready. So I think that'll be really exciting. With it being new and innovative, I think it'll be a fitting finale. And finally, I'd like to thank Tamsin Davidson and her supporters for what was a beautiful song. So thank you very much for that. And I'd like to thank all of the staff who put so much work into organising this. It has been quite a sort of a joint event from a number of the people who work for the County Council, and they will be totally dedicated to this programme for the length of the summer. So I'd like to give them an early thank you for the work.